Ma'am, you don't come to church for other people's clothes. The church was full that morning. Light filtered through the stained glass windows, painting the floor in warm colors. Some people were kneeling. Others stood with their heads bowed. I was somewhere in the middle. I don't come often, but that morning I needed quiet. A young woman sat down in the row in front of me, simply dressed. No head covering. Her dress wasn't provocative, but it wasn't the traditional church look either. She looked nervous. Her hands were clasped tightly, her eyes fixed ahead. Next to her sat an older woman, the kind who never misses a Sunday, knows every hymn, every fast, every rule. The service had barely begun when I heard the whisper. "Oh Lord, look at how she came dressed. Is this how you enter God's house?" No shame, as if she's out for a stroll. The voice wasn't loud, but it was sharp enough to slice through the silence. The young woman heard it. I saw her cheeks turn red. She pulled her dress down slightly as if she wanted to disappear into it. And then something happened that I had never seen before. The priest stopped. He closed the book gently, looked directly in their direction, and slowly stepped down from the altar. He wasn't angry. He was calm. Too calm. He stopped beside the older woman. "Mrs. Maria, may I tell you something?" The entire church was silent. "You come to church for your own soul, not to measure someone else's." The woman froze. "If you fast but you judge, if you pray but you criticize, if you light candles but extinguish hearts, what is it worth?" You could hear people breathing. This woman may have come here for the first time today. She may have cried all night. She may carry a pain you know nothing about, and instead of finding peace, she found judgment. The older woman tried to speak. She couldn't. God does not check the length of a skirt. He checks the depth of a heart. That sentence fell heavily. In church we bow our heads. We don't raise them above others. The young woman had tears in her eyes. She wasn't crying, but she was holding it back. After a long silence, the older woman stood up. She turned to her. "I'm sorry." That was all. No one applauded. It wasn't that kind of moment. The priest returned to the altar. The service continued, but no one was the same. When it ended, I stepped outside. The young woman was standing on the steps, breathing deeply as if after a storm. The older woman came beside her. They walked away together. I don't know what they said, but I know this. Sometimes the sin isn't in how you're dressed. It's in how you look at someone else. It's easy to fast. It's easy to make the sign of the cross. It's easy to light candles. What's hard is controlling your tongue, cleaning your thoughts, refusing to feel superior. Not everyone who goes to church goes for God. Some go to feel better than others, and maybe the greatest act of faith is not knowing every prayer by heart. It's not hurting anyone with them. And if you've ever been judged in a place where you were supposed to find peace, leave a and share this. Someone may need the reminder of why we truly walk into a church.